There we go.
Well, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás? How's my amigo today?
Good morning. You're listening to the morning crawl that
I have to do the day over again?
I'm your... Oh. No.
Well, fine, I'll do it over again, whatever.
I like
Whatever. I'll steal a paint can again.
I think I should. A note?
I am emotionally perturbed. I am now an out-about trans woman to my ex-wife, who's not someone I wanted to admit that to, but you know, kind of had to at some point. Man, that was a long texting conversation. Basically, we were at my the kids had t-ball today, and I decided I had a feeling. I had had this really nice top. Thought, why not? Let's go out in it. And just this little bit was visible right here, enough for her to be like, oh, are you? Wait, were you wearing? Hold on a minute. I'm not gonna let this. There we go. It just flashed somebody that walked into the TikTok stream there. I'm not gonna let that turn into anything. But she was like, "Are you wearing a bra today?" And I almost wanted to just be like, you know, yeah, I was, or no, I wasn't. I lost a bet. Any actual denial besides admitting anything remotely that I'm trans to her. But I decided, you know what, fine. We'll play into it. I indeed am. What of it? Pressing further, you know, I just, it was a, just pull the text up. Just pull them up. You don't have to read them word for word. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like, okay, maybe I will. I'm confused as to why you would wear that. Like, why does anyone wear anything? Because they need to. Not because they need to. No one needs to wear a bra, okay? It's an oppressive piece of fabric I voluntarily choose to wear for euphoria reasons. No, I didn't say that part. I didn't say that, but, you know, like, I've never felt comfortable talking to you about it, and we see each other a handful of times a week. Doesn't matter. Obviously, it matters because we have kids, and and they ask questions, and their friends ask questions. You know, and, like, I'm aware they ask questions, that their friends ask questions. Ayla's talked to me about that before. I mentioned that to her, and how I don't want to talk to her about that because femininity on men disgusts her, and it's always been that way with her. Why would I want to keep talking about that? And then, of course, she had to always, and then, of course, she had to mention, I have my own trauma, too, dealing with that, but, okay. Are other feminine men like this? And I can't tell you how badly I wanted to be like, fuck your damn trauma. I came out to you and you told me you were going to take the kids from me during the transition. Fuck you and how you felt about it. But no, I did not say that. I was just like, I don't care about your trauma. I don't care. I don't care about it. I care about what I went through. You never apologized for me about what you did back then, and all I'm doing is dressing and expressing myself in a way that brings me joy for once. I have a right to know if you're trying to be a woman. What does trying to be a woman mean in your eyes? To which she was just like, identifying as one, trying to be one in every aspect. Thank you for saying the same thing twice. But then I just mentioned, you're not going to get a straight answer from me. I am who I am. You're not someone I can trust. You are not an ally. I may not dress in a way you like, but I am not inappropriate for our kids. In fact, like, I mean, hell, I dress similar to how she dresses, even. I even had to point that out. But, the main valid thing I got from this conversation was she wants to make sure she cares more about our kids. Eventually, this conversation did eventually lead up to her being able to finally say, I will not take the kids from you for this. I am not going. I will. They love you. You love them. And she has no desire to rip them apart from me. And that's when I finally decided to trust her enough to finally admit, yes, okay, I am trying to be a woman. Now, thankfully, her response... Thankfully, she didn't lie about any of that. Of course, for all I know, tomorrow she might be like, yeah, you're not going to get the kids back after summer school tomorrow. I have no idea. But that conversation was difficult. It felt like a loaded conversation. It really feels like it's. I just hope I'm not gonna hear about it in court. I'm not gonna hear about it in court. I hope it's not gonna be used as a thing that's used to take the kids more from me. But we will soon see. I think I finally at least got her to see, like, hey, I have every reason not to fucking trust you with this information all this time. So, got through on that. But it's out in the open. Now I can have my own conversation with my own kids about it. No longer dancing around certain subjects and just finally be like, yes, Daddy's trying to be a woman now. I can finally have a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. May or may not have had some extra THC edibles after that conversation. And by May, I mean it's gonna be May. God needed, absolutely. Like, you know, of all the things that she could go after me for to keep the kids from me. This is a much better thing she could have gone for than my identity. And she has, but I know she probably has talked about it, but you know, Wisconsin is a legal state. And there really is no way to prove, and there really is no way, there really is no justifiable way she can prove that I'm not a fit parent that way, and she knows not, because I've been this way for years now. And I really hope it's gonna be for the better. Goddamn, it's gotta be for the better, right? I mean, even after all was said and done, you know. Right now, still trying to process everything, but I appreciate the honesty. A reminder that summer school starts at 8, but drop-off is at 7:50. Like, I'll remember, I'll have them fed and dropped off before I leave for work and pick them up afterward. Okay, you're done at 3:30. Yes, I'm done. By the way, did Kyron tell you about the rock store? Yep, definitely gotta go see it. We end our conversation about the rock store. With the rock store.
Maybe he wants me. Well.
All right, back to this now.
And finally.
Finally, yep.
I have. But
We've been through this nonsense already, sir. And now we must.
and with that, we just. Oh, gee.
Sounds.
Oh, jeez.
No. It's. But
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody
from
about your.
the
I
ground
love you
rock-
too.
No pressure.
No, not pick up from the ground rock store. Like an actual rock store. It's called a. What's the full name? Steve's Rocks and Gifts in the next town over. It's a small rock, gem, and mineral shop. It has a large selection of crystals, fossils, all kinds of cool stuff. And with my with Kyron being into rocks the way he is right now, he is in love. He is in love. They are just all kinds of cool rocks everywhere. And there's drawers that you can pull out everywhere, and there's tons of like different rocks in there, like even like some jewelry. Like my Ayla found like a ton of like amethyst necklaces that she was into, and there was also like a crystal wand as well. I have no. It was a mishmash of different stones together. It was beautiful, like a lot of really cool stuff. Now I can speed run the painter goblin. Oh yes, I can. You really liked rocks as a kid too? Nice. I never really picked them up as a kid. But I mean, honestly, they're cool. They are cool. Alright, we need, you know what we're gonna do now? But I was the kind of kid that went to the beach, came home with a whole bunch of rocks.
Hello,
With weird holes from the sea. I mean, you just sound like a kid that just had fun. Nope! Well, I had to fail at some point. Let's restart the level. Because it's just the goblin. And I can do with him. There doesn't seem to be any consequence to this. I got extremely lucky with crystals last time. I mean, hey.
Hello, ma'am. The name is...
I'll push that luck again. Success. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Ah!
Those are my cans of paint. I wasn't sure what exactly was required of me.
I will confiscate the blue paint.
Oh, not my cerulean blue. Oh, the colour of my wife's eyes.
Oh.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot suite and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Admit.
Many thanks. I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting in your honor.
And I got some paint.
Hear ye,
Now you and your nonsense.
Prince, who was...
Now apparently
Sa-
I can conversation my way through this.
Who...
Thank you.
I'll try it once and see what happens.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the...
Well, last time we teased, trusting probably won't doubt.
Won't that make a huge mess?
Inevitably. But it is a tradition. A sticky, dangerous tradition. An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
Has Princess Desdemona ever even met Prince Flinflon?
Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King...
Please, stop!
Probably not. Let's just stick to it.
I'd love to get this over with and go home. It was never my dream to run a... Why can't he get a girlfriend, you... Oh, my...
Admit. Mr. the Brimstone Smokes. Those were some fun days. You still play yourself?
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard.
No.
If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold
Oh.
tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
The Mavog Delegates. You admitted the admittedly annoying ambassador. Blah.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
Yes, will you be bereavable Are you trying to say believable in a racist way, Mockingjay? Kind of disappointed in you. Thought you were better than that.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
He does seem very determined on that.
You seem like the type of guy that would wear a fancy hat.
Not just fancy, fantastic.
Bribable. I'm failing to see the implied racistness. Okay. I thought you were trying to say like believable, but you know, like say it like bereavable. Like, oh, how very bereavable. I don't know. Two envoys. We had the one that's just any non-treated repairing. Got it. Let's not call anyone. Let's do an X-ray. He has a hat in his heart. A hat-shaped hole in Signor Capello's heart.
When you lose something that has been a part of you, that has defined you for so long, it's like you're missing a piece of your very soul.
He really does give off the impression of someone that just really wants a good hat and really thinks he'll find it here.
That's pretty
like,
deep
even before
for someone
this, but like
talking about a hat.
it's really going that deep.
You cannot intimidate me with such a toy. For once you start wearing fantastic hats in public, you fear nothing.
Remind me to tap on the bullwhip just for the hell of it. I don't think we have to do much more. Let's just well, hold on. One more conversation. Can we?
This old hat of yours must have been something special.
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
Is Capello the word for hat? I like it. I like it. I still can't believe I'm out and about as a trans woman to my ex-wife. You have an ex-wife now. Where the fuck did my phone just go? Italian, signor. Okay. Okay. I thought I lost my phone in Narnia for a second. Life really went... Let's give Callista a character development arc. I mean... Thank you for reminding me that my name is Callista now. I mean, it might as well be. I mean, one of the biggest barriers that I had to even start playing with a name was that. God, I might, the next step really might be, like, officially changing my pronouns and my name soon. Anyway, in between life crises and all that, Mr. Fantastic Hat needs to go into our home and buy a
That's a
hat.
very fitting name.
Virtual party when we do. Yes! I will
Alas,
supply
it was.
plenty of virtual
My good
weed.
name must be restored.
Or strongly encourage everyone to bring their to BYO weed.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind.
Three out of 4. You provided no obstacle for him to chase his dreams. He'd tip his hat in gratitude if he had one. I wonder if we could have taken like his old hat if I had like the right scanner.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Ooh.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Kargan! Kapla! Are you sure you want to challenge me to ceremonial combat?
Nope.
Clever girl. Are you sure you want... Clever girl. I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Is there a way I can inspect it further?
Oh my god! Thank you for the gift?
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the Praetor to your princess.
Wait, did I get that? Did I get that head in my bag? I did indeed. A severed head in a bag. A gift from the Praetor of Mabok. Wonderful. I feel like that might be how you end up. I mean, maybe. How? What if I decode bring her?
Sorry, what exactly was the message you had for Princess Desdemona again?
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. A warrior poet. Hail Praetor Kargan! The message is Ektag Maya Kola una Guahatag. It is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation. What? My voice doesn't sound like that. Mage technology.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvogian?
It's just Marvog. Not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn?
Fuck off.
Haha! There are many words for this. But typically we also use the phrase off.
I love the smile on her face too.
Cool.
I want a reason to let her in. I like her a lot, but I know I'll get money if I deny her. Why would I not? There's nothing about her in here, right? No.
The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives.
Oh my god.
Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
If I deny her entry, I will die.
Oh dear God. Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
That reminds me, I need to... I need to look at the game where you get to fight as a ballerina. Saravina, Age of Tales. Hailed as the world's first ballet-inspired action slasher, this game blends the elegance of ballet with intense combat and magic. It utilizes rhythm-based combat similar to Hi-Fi Rush. You are rewarded for attacking on beat, and your weapon can transform from a razor-sharp sword into a downpour of daggers. Development used in motion capture with Prima Ballerina to ensure every spin, leap, and landing is perfectly accurate. Yeah, and I believe the coming-of-age dark fantasy action slasher, players control a ballerina who uses a motion-captured rhythm-based dance combat system to fight Slavic gods. You can also try Blade Ballet as another alternative to ballet fighting game, and it does sound fun. If you have, like the footage I've seen of it looks fantastic. I'm gonna let her in.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvag. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
She was, and we got more points for her anyway. So you know what? Better. And I picked up some cool new phrases. Yay!
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl. I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me. I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor.
Another envoy.
If there's nothing else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
I like your dolphin shield. Wait! I thought I just wanted to see what dialogue would pop up. It had dialogue pop up before. I almost just whipped this fucker. I mean, maybe he deserves it for all I know. Who knows?
When word reached me that Princess Desdemona was going to be entertaining potential suitors, I knew my days of jousting and dragon slaying were behind me. I saddled up my faithful steed Lucy and rode hard across the realm. For thrice 3 days we rode, stopping only to aid those in distress and relieve ourselves. Now, we are here to exclaim our dearest devotion to the beautiful princess, the fairest flower in a whole field of fair flowers.
I'm curious.
You really don't look like the dragon-slaying type.
Looks can be deceiving. By my eyes, you don't look like the castle guarding type.
I'm not. This is my dad's job. I'm filling in. You're proving my point.
Curious. If I so chose, and I wanted to go back,
Whoa! If there's not...
try again. You stupid fucks. What do these people have to say? If anything.
Yeah, they said some foreign dignitary types would be showing up today. This should all be on the royal... If this one seems legit, send them in. If not, send them packing.
Ah, if they don't seem legit, send them packing. Oh shit. I can't redo this. I officially have a number on this thing now. I can't, it's, okay, well. I'm not gonna go back in time to whip you, even though you probably deserve it. Now, you know what? I'm going to get a bit more info. We will do it one more time.
No, absolutely not. 2 envoys. 2, not 3. Never 3. Where is his kingdom, Who exactly does he represent? Why do I bother putting things on the royal writ if you refuse to read it?
It's right, too.
Or perhaps you do read it and you simply do not have a brain. Is that it? Do you not have a brain? Do not let this person in. I hope we understand each other. Lord, it's impossible to find good help these days.
Well, now I want to go back and... I want to whip him. He's going to get a whipping. Come on, Crystal, work for me.
Whoa! If...
Come on. Yes! Giddy ow!
Ow!
That came... I was gonna say that looked like a stitched up suit. But I just thought maybe it's just part of the art style.
This is not what we signed up for, Beverly. Can we get our $10 now?
How about you give me those? How about you give me that $10
all right,
and we'll forget that this ever happened.
I'm not the gallant Sir Beverly, knight of some minor renown. I'm just an envoy to plain Beverly, late-night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium, which is actually me. I've been watching the princess launch the ceremonial first slingshot at Goblin Ball matches for years now. Our eyes locked during one such slingshotting, and she smiled. My heart has been hers ever since that day. Also, I spent all my money on this costume, and I don't have any left to pay the horse.
This. We're out of here.
Yeah, get out.
You better go too, Beverly.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love.
You know, I'll even agree with you. But get the fuck out of here.
You have not seen the last of Beverly, late-night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Shut up, Beverly.
he wasn't a real envoy, and that definitely wasn't a real horse. Masterful deduction there, Guardsman. Alright, we got one more ahead. What's next?
Hey, kid, are you Lil?
Who wants to know? Who's asking?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
Oh.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Wicket 3000? Really?
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my partner.
Might be a bad idea. Might be a bad idea.
You had me worried there for a second. See you around, kid.
Little girl stands at the gate making choices. I can't wait. If you've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. M. Dungeon 7, Room 4, Boulevard Didolor.
Nothing weird or creepy about that. Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star.
Blood.
Inside this
Blood.
castle lies my fate. Perhaps
Blood.
I'll even get a date.
Blood.
To my old life I sing au revoir.
I love you, but blood.
And you are?
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in. But so far, I'm not optimistic.
Thank you for the likes, by the way. 197.
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
It just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
That take some time to enjoy life. Okay? There's a whole song about it. You know, dancing through life, skimming the surface. You know, don't take it so seriously. I can't use anything, right? Yeah, we got very limited resources.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up. I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see. My dark destiny I will fulfill.
Well, that took a dark turn.
I don't know. I really wish I had a way to scan you, your brain. I wish I had more wicket power. Malcolm Malcolm will love you too much.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Bosom friends.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Nope.
Ah.
Just enjoy it.
I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief. So much grief.
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
Do I dare talk to her again, or do I call Stryker on this one? She is. I mean...
Can I tell you a secret? I may have a large sum of gold that I brought with me to start my new life in the big city. If you can forget a few things that I just sang at you, I'll give you 50 gold coins. Can you imagine? Think about how many musicals you could go see with 50 gold coins. But I'll only give it to you if you let me in right now. 50 gold coins!
Do I accept the musical Crazy Lady's gold? I'm very, very tempting. Very tempting. The way she sings it appeals to my heart. God, don't ever leave me in charge of anything important like this. No.
Ah, fiddlesticks.
I could have accepted it and turned her away, couldn't I? No, you know what? Blood money.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
I had a...
You're the worst.
You know, I had a feeling that might not be the end of her. Despite the songbird's sweet serenade, you quickly identified a homicidal maniac and turned her away. With the right tool, there may have been more to find. I had a feeling. You know, some perfume, tooth serum. I could rewind the whole day. But you know what? We're fine. We are fine. Boosh. Due to your good performance, 3.3. Pay 20 gold. 3 stars represents a good score. 4 relies on superb deduction. Knowingly ambassador. Every castle needs a creepy dungeon, right? Ideal for prisoners who only have one arm. Having not seen a bathroom, you became horrified at the realization of what this bucket is for.
Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Ooh.
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be two things. I'm a minimalist.
A thing can be more. A thing can be more than one thing at once. A thing can be. A thing can be. Two things can be true at the same time.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Back up. Who are you?
You can think of us as the real change makers here in the sprawl. Sure, there's the princess, but I think she's better suited to cutting ribbons and things like that.
Careful.
At any rate, I am Councilwoman Ash, head politician and policymaker for the sprawl.
Lieutenant Stryker, head of military and law enforcement.
And I'm Malcolm.
Hi, Malcolm.
He's, a jester of the court.
I think they got that from the hat.
Basically, we're the ones who really make things happen around here.
And I'm Malcolm.
So it would be wise for you to do as we say.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn
got
it,
point.
you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
Oh god, yeah, none of them are straight.
Do I even have a choice?
Like, non-binary, lesbian, trans.
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
His right hand. Pick his right hand, you can't go wrong when...
Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick his left hand.
Left. Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
They're the evil queers. Are they evil? Oh, I don't want them to be evil. You motherfucker.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
That is the kind of thing that would if that's your answer, that is the thing that gets your stupid pointy nose punched back into your stupid face.
But...
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
More like ambiguous.
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
It's called being an adult.
Keep an eye out for our directives
We're
in your
only
daily
12.
Guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they that makes more sense. They definitely have their own agendas.
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
They say nothing as if they're no longer there, except they are. Oh, very well. Back home.
boy, what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that 2, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
Well, all right. Now I need a little food. I was so stressed texting my ex that I didn't have an appetite. But now the edibles have settled in, and I need tortilla chips and hot dogs. Something along those lines. Maybe cook up a thing of chili too. I might be gone for like 10 minutes. But I'll try not to be. It's the chili that's the uniting combo between the two. Because I can put the chili on the dogs, and I can dip the tortilla chips in the chili. But I don't have enough cheese. I don't have enough cheese. And I don't have... no. I also don't have enough onion. At least, no, well, I have frozen onion, but yeah. That would take too long to properly cook up. No, just... Either way, something along those lines. I love how you talk about this as a high stakes. It's every. Listen. Live your life to the fullest. If I die tomorrow, this might be my final meal, and I actually no, I'm not gonna go in with that kind of crazy ass mindset. But damn it, it's maximize your joy in the moment. I'll be back. Enjoy your pair lives. And we're back. All right. Let's get things back up and running. Go live back on the TikToks. But first, wait quickly. Scroll on TikTok for a second. Mockingjay, if you are still present, have you been getting curious? Have you been getting TikToks about the about the people coming to the United States for the World Cup? Forgot to bring a drink down. Exactly 1 drop of coffee in that. I am back indeed. I was gonna say, I was watching TikToks. Hey, I was also watching TikToks. Shut up. That's actually how this started. I was trying to say, have you been getting TikToks of the Europeans, the people coming to the United States for the World Cup, and just all their experiences, all of them experiencing the multiculturalism that is the United States, for all the flaws that it is, and all the amazement that it can bring as well. Floated with FIFAs, which is fair enough. Fair enough. I will say, if you decide to accept any, it's been fun It's been fun watching some of the people be amazed by what is simply a golden corral, a fucking buffet. Or there's one Japanese tourist that came to experience Mexican American culture. You know, did I like it? Did I like this TikTok? Please tell me I had the forethought to like it. I forgot about the Inga Montoya one. I shared that in Discord, and I fucking forgot about it. Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, that's right. It goes off. We'll watch a little TikTok while we're on...
Hi, conservative girlies. I'm reading the...
We don't... Why single conservative women can't get husbands? I mean... Probably very good. Not why we're here tonight. This is a Japanese Mexican.
So one of my favorite things that I've seen with the World Cup happening is all of these people from all over the world coming over here and enjoying our food and culture. This was one I wanted to point out. It is a Japanese man that is here, and he is discovering a Mexican restaurant for the first time. So I'm just going to read it real quick. USA, a Mexican restaurant. We have not yet ordered anything, and the food was already arriving. Chips, salsa, unrequested, free. I stopped the waiter. I said, we haven't earned these. They just come with the table, man. They came with the table. In my land, hospitality is a debt. Every gift creates an obligation weighed carefully, returned in the proper season with interest of feeling. Here, the gift arrives before you even proven that you can pay for dinner. This is not an appetizer. This is a declaration. We trust you. Eat. I ate with the gravity the moment deserved, and then I must report this calmly. The basket emptied, and a new one appeared. Did we refill? The waiter said. It's bottomless. My friend warned me, don't fill up on chips, dude. Too late. I had accepted 3 baskets. Honor demanded each one be finished. An unfinished gift is an insult. By the time my actual food arrived, I was a ruined man. I was not hungry. I was not comfortable. I had been defeated by a courtesy. Generosity that arrives before the request cannot be repaid. It can only be survived. I know the rule now. I have made my peace with the basket. 1 basket, 2 at most. Who am I deceiving? There's no number of baskets I would refuse. The trust of a nation is in that salsa, and I intend to honor all of it. Go find that guy on Twitter. He's just discovering different foods, and I really love... I don't know if it's translated, but this is an amazing thing, and it's beautiful. Check.
The trust of a nation is in that salsa. Like, for real, like, people are discovering, or, like, getting sick off of going to, like, Raising Cane's Chicken, getting Sonic and Chili's in the same day. Just, like, it's surprisingly making me proud to be an American.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby Bonbons.
Garby Bunches.
Anyways, it's just through that door over there.
That Malcolm is a madman, but at least he pays well. And with you working the guard shed, I'm pulling in 2 salaries. Your milk is on me.
Well, thanks, Dad.
That Malcolm is a...
Hey, we have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
No, we're not gonna take it.
Hey, he got a hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues. This hat.
I hope you find the hat of your dreams.
It's broken. If you can find someone to fix it, be my...
You. Yeah, I didn't appease your request.
Aha! There she is, the brilliant little half-pint running the desk. I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about? If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
Could I can lie. I can lie. But he'll know. He'll know. I do have a bit of honor to retain. I let them in.
No, I totally let them in.
What? Why? I thought we had a deal.
No, you thought you could bribe a guardian of the Free Peoples of the Sprawl, which is a very serious offense.
Shake him down.
Please forgive me, incorruptible and honest steward of the kingdom. I beg you, forgive.
Incorruptible is right, bitch.
I don't know, it's a pretty hefty sentence for attempting to pay off one of the protectors of the kingdom.
All right. Take the gold and we'll forget the whole thing. How does that sound?
What kind of gold are we talking about here?
I have here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. Take them. They are yours, and with many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen.
Shut up.
Just the gold.
Oh, yes.
We win anyway. We win anyway. That's right.
They are yours, and with
try to be a dirty bitch, be a dirty bitch back. Anyway, what's his Garby bunch of fucks? There he is.
Lil, you came.
He's got a setup.
Welcome to Garby Bunch's Emporium of Wonder.
I've
You're my
seen that
very
shield.
first customer.
Also, alright. I know I've seen that name before. Matt Bernard. Matt Bernard, a voice actor. Because why does this voice sound so poignant and distinct somewhere? Where I've heard it? Not getting anywhere searching this for some reason. Okay, apparently I'm not getting. That's what I get. I'm sorry, that's my fault. That's what I get for trusting Google AI. My bad. You get lazy, you get wrong answers, people. Of course, it's actually really disappointing. The IMDb does not have the full cast of the voice actors of this game. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Oh, hey, Chloe, what's up? Sorry, sorry, my face was down. Oh, fine God, I promise you, Satan loves more. My day's been good today. It's just been work day. Watched my kids play some baseball. Told my ex-wife I was trans. So, hopefully that just is okay and there's no fallout later on from that. Yeah, not much else. How about you? How was your day today? Be supportive.
I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't. So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup. And now I'm selling Guardsman tool power-ups.
Magic crystal hookup. Guardsman tool power-ups. Okay.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind.
Now,
as well as power-ups for all of your tools.
Now I'm gonna regret not being a lot greedier.
It's
good, just got off
pricey,
work.
but
Gotcha.
the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better. Finally,
Hopefully a good day at
if
work.
You need
Well, you just say it was a good day,
you
so
can
good
sell
day at
me
work.
anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
Okay. First things first. Purchase an additional power crystal for the decoder swing slot. Take some blue paint. This book. I can sell Garby Bunches his license back. That makes me the superior salesman. Take this severed head in a bag. Alright. So if these power-ups, at least one metal detector. Truth spray. And yeah.
Back for more? Feast your eyes.
That cannot be safe. Lil could fall into the sewers if she could walk to that part of the screen. Thankfully, not happening. The smells coming out of that dumpster, indescribable. What happened? What do you mean? Can you be more descriptive? Can you let us all know what do you mean, what happened?
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
I mean, I don't know what more we can do.
Quiet, you.
So yes. Seamus McGoblin did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls, although humble, quite skilled, never let the job hit the floor. He really did all the edges without using tape. Nice. Went home and earned his hard-earned check. He put his 6 goblin children in bed, swept his wife up off her feet, took her to their room. Their 7th child, Becky McGoblin, is due sometime in the spring. Wow. Epilogues. Petrardian envoy presented himself at court. Began okay until the sheer politeness. Princess Sismonda acknowledged his bulge. His bugle. That. He proceeded to toot his own horn, which rapidly diminished the favor. Oh, yeah. That night, lying in bed with the chambers provided for visiting dignitaries, he felt shamed for having not only sought to bribe the Lil Guardsman, but also having buckled under the pressure of when the 12-year-old called him out for it. That night, his dream of one day serving as an intelligence agent for Petrard finally died. Ooh. Yeah. Capello Fantastico entered the sprawl, began his quest for a perfect hat, ventured into every store, stole headgear and sprawl, Henry hats. Mind your millinery hats, none of them had the type of hat he was searching for. He will not relent until he finds the right hat. Yay! Walk past the National Ballet. Seeing that ballerina sprawl. We're doing things completely wrong. The Marvog envoy decided to join in and teach them a thing or two. Now the Sprawl's ballerinas are experts! And are experts in first position and in first-degree murder. Since the envoy was still distracted, the praetor never got word of if the princess received her message. But, well, you know. Denied entry to this bitch. Wallow in this very real depression. Chloe! So many Chloes in my life right now. Was picked up by patrol outside the city limits after having set a fire to a hen house with her blowtorch, which spread to a number of surrounding houses, costing the treasury and reducing the city's food supply. I should have called and let Stryker know that we had a psycho. I should have called and let her know.
It's news in the morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
Not
A representative
Sprankles!
from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Caladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena. Breaking news.
Ballerina.
That was my last piece of breaking news. Keep tuning in for all your Sprawl news updates. We now return to our regularly scheduled radio silence.
Very sinners of her. That would be. That movie's been on my mind the past ever since we watched it. It was such a good movie.
Oh look, another note.
Lil, I'm off running an errand for Lieutenant Stryker today. Apparently she needs me to time how long it takes to run around the entire circumference of the sprawl. Really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favor and go down to the Goblin Ball Arena and place a bet of 30 gold for me after work. Here's an extra $5 just for you.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
Crown Prince Phineas of Petrard and Praetor Kargan of Marvog Kingdom don't let the guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. Goblin Ball Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final between our beloved Sprawl Brawlers and the Caladar Lightning Bastards. The Bastards. There's been a BS report of a regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the Guard Force, city officials are forbidden to participate in gray market sports. The guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Be vigilant. Watch out for anything that could be a secret compartment. Secret compartments. Trust no one. Deploy the truth spray if necessary. Alright, 3. I'm glad to have stocked up. You!
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh.
I just realized if I didn't sell his photo, I could probably have had it autographed.
Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no.
And probably would have made it worth more.
For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man, one of the people, no better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
Do not delay them unnecessarily. I want your stuff.
It didn't detect anything. Huh.
Well, I am not wasting that. I will redo the entire day if I have to. But we'll talk first.
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulfur mine were a complete success.
Actually, new thought.
Only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last. No matter, we look forward in Petrard. No sense crying over spilt... well, there it is.
Jeez, 4 dead? At an opening ceremony?
Yes, tragic. Avoidable, but still tragic. Luckily, it wasn't anyone important. A few unskilled laborers and 1 server. Could have been much, much worse.
Is he handsome?
Well...
Is he charming? They say that he's...
He has charm for a prince, I guess.
Yes.
I don't meet a wide range.
Oh, never mind. I will see for myself. Send the prince in at once, and for goodness sake, don't talk to him. We wouldn't want you to put him off.
It's not going to be a good score, but I'm going to attempt to redo this day, honestly.
And with
Was
that,
it?
It is off
Shit, I
to
missed
face
it.
the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
No.
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me?
Don't want to.
Oh, smart-ass ticket taker. When I'm king, I'll remember this.
Ooh, not bad. But you didn't spot him $5, which is your right. So if I give him the $5, I would have... I see. Well, I'm going to continue. Use... Is he handsome? Oh, gotcha.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl. I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
You're definitely a person that has a thing. truth spray on you.
I have been completely forthright this entire time. You really should be more trusting of people and not waste your precious crystals on nonsense like this.
Well, fuck you too. Can I at least get some...
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have. Wouldn't spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family.
Ah, yes, typical rich people.
In the grand scheme of things, nobody cares about this, whoever this is. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, nobody cares about you either. Or me. Or this phone call.
Well, thank you,
You know
Malcolm.
what? I'm hanging up now. You really bummed me out, kid.
Wonderful.
I thank you for this respite for the evening.
Stressful
I'm certainly
having
glad I
a
don't
fucking
have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight. By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
There are a lot of things falling apart in the sprawl, but your pleasant rapport may lead to him fixing a thing or two for you in the future.
Sprankles!
A black-clad folk approach the shed weeping and moaning.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, Sprankles. Weep, weep, weep. We are returning from the funeral services for Sprankles. Oh, no! The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough, but the, remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
Sprankles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
Why is Sprankles?
Oh, no!
Why is you-know-who being laid to rest here?
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess. Scarborough is the duchy controlled by Her Grace, the Duchess of Scarborough.
Present?
And it is a far nicer duchy than some, for instance, the Duchy of Caladar.
Caladar! What a dump!
I like the name. I like the name Caladar. It's
Were
cool.
all of you, friends of Sprankles?
Well, you know.
Friend is a strong word.
Acquaintance, more like. Sprankles was loved by the entire Duchy of Scarborough. All of my loyal serfs were ever so fond of her. The way she purred her delight when she was scratched,
The dignity with which she covered her litter. A thoroughbred in every sense of the word.
Yes, what she said.
Thoroughbred? Yeah, sure thing, lady.
You challenge the pedigree of my prize-winning pussy?
Please. Please. That is a phrase that must be... I must... You challenge the pedigree of my prize-winning pussy?
Yikes. I certainly would not have put it that way.
Then what do you make of this? It is my darling Sprankle's first place ribbon in last year's Interduchy Cat Show.
Yoink.
That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. And am I letting weirdos in today? It's such a bold sentence. Report betting gourd face involved But wait, there's more.
Let's see.
Oh, no.
It is a tradition to place these coins over the eyes of the deceased.
Sprankles!
Oh, bugger.
Mine.
Yoink.
Have you no shame? Now Sprankles will never be able to tip the chauffeur to Cat Paradise.
Sorry, I already yoinked.
Sprinkles will just have to, Coins meant to pay the fare for departed souls crossing the river Styx. Yoink, 2 pieces. Am I really that... I mean, I'm probably not going to hold on to it, but whatever. Let him in. Let him in. I'm going to read you this day anyway.
Alright, have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphogenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Oh, good.
You were right to assume the Duchess story was legit, but maybe she wasn't the one with something to hide. Truth spray on them.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Serona Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kalidar Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
Kalidar Lightning. Do we want to rig the game in our favor? Do Striker a favor?
Yes, she's the star athlete of the opposing Goblin Ball team. She is quite the specimen. If we could ever convince her to play for our team, she'd become a resident of the Sprawl. Then if there were to be, say, a war, and if she were to be, say, drafted, she'd be one of the best soldiers we could ever hope for. I say let her in. Show her a good time, too.
I see. So... How do I give her a good time?
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. I'm unable to come to the phone right now. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep!
Wow. Ouch.
I'm just kidding. It's actually me. I just do that sometimes when someone calls me with something I have no interest in.
Oh, sorry. I just thought...
Kidding again. Leave a message. Beep!
That had so many layers.
Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes. My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you want me to say?
I know what you mean. Personal drivers can really be an inconvenience sometimes.
Oh, you have your own personal driver?
No, and that's what's so inconvenient about it.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy sprawl brawlers. When you hear the crowd cheering my name, you'll know it's for me.
Well, duh.
Minute a player.
Greetings! I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag.
Yes, I love you.
She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Quapla. Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very...
By the way, this part of the song that was just on, it's part of the Fairy Fountain theme from Zelda.
important royal figure, and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
A 1,000 apologies. I imagine you don't like to be kept waiting.
I understand these are only routine procedures.
Your envoy said you had a message for the princess? What was that message again?
My message? Oh, it's Iki Bok Choi Flanagan Mok Tok. It means together we shall be married.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Quaplorm.
How long did it take you to learn a second language?
Not that long. It wasn't hard to learn Marvagian. I mean, this language we're currently speaking.
Yeah.
Something about you isn't adding up here. I remember I have your picture. Maybe if I go and get it, I can...
My picture? There is no need for that. I promise you I am the real Praetor Kargan, straight from Marvog, fresh out of the ballet. If you don't let me in, I'll be forced to send my scary envoy with all the knives after you.
She and I got along great.
Oh, okay then. If you don't let me in, you'll never see her again. Her or her head in a bag. Crab cakes!
No, please. I'll do whatever you say. Just don't take away the opportunity for me to interact with that terrifying woman.
Aha! Now you'll listen. Let me through and I promise she'll come to your next birthday party.
Do you promise?
But I am the Pretal.
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
Deny. That is not the real Praetor. No.
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
You saw through the old fake Praetor's routine from a mile away. Who does you think you are? Someone who can't see through an old fake Praetor routine? Amateur. Love the writing in this game, by the way. Really love it. Hi.
Little warrior,
Yeah.
I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
That's the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
I'm not even gonna fuck with her. Just let her in. Go on, queen. Princess, whatever. Go win that
And
princess's
thus I
heart.
truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire. You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory, for Marvog, Kapla!
Kapla! Yes! Now, rewind all the way back. We need at least, one truth, scan, yeah. And actually, maybe not even the truth. Maybe I need a... No. Not truth. X-ray. Or maybe a bullwhip. Nah. Get some truth out of what's his face.
Yes, it is. Please, for the.
Now I know we did some talking.
You'll be glad to know that the only 4 deaths. No matter, we look.
Jeez, 4.
Yes. Luckily, it wasn't anyone important. I've heard tell that the barbaric warmonger Praetor Kargan is my chief rival for the hand of your fair princess. Can't even find decent competition these days. The Marvog are a loathsome bunch of butchers, killing each other over the tiniest infractions. Bump into someone in the checkout line, trial by combat. Accidentally sneeze on a sacred heirloom, trial by combat. Worst vacation of my life.
Why, how dare they not appreciate you doing them the honor of blowing your nose on their most precious and sacred heirlooms?
You are indeed wise beyond your years, gatekeeper. Oh, those Marvog should have thanked me for gifting them my royal mucus.
God, barf.
Oh, for goodness sake, let's get on. Do I really need to announce myself or who do you think you are, peasant? The sooner you realize.
Look, Your Royal Highness, this is for your own protection. think about it. If I'm lax on letting you in, who knows what kind of people I might accidentally let in and the danger they might pose. All it takes is one disgruntled worker and boom! Maybe the next bottle of Petrardian Fizzy is coming for you.
Good lord, you're right. I'm sorry. Please keep up the good work. In fact, take this. I brought this bottle as a gift for the princess, you know. Something to break the ice. But consider it a thanks for all the great work.
Stuff! Liquor. All is forgiven. Thank you. Damn! Bend me over and fuck me sideways for a $60 bottle of Fizzington.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
Considering I just got 60 from you, yeah, I'll spot you a $5.
Much appreciated, little one. I'll be sure to send a case of quality Petrardian Fizzy to your local establishment.
Another? Whoa.
Nice to keep some of my favorites on hand anyway.
Oh, fucking... Will giving Petrard $5 get you Fizzy? No, doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait. So I guess that's what we want. Don't get it. Use all 3 action points to tease him? Is that how I get the Petrard and... I mean, is that how I get the Fizzy and, and the 4 stars?
Yes.
Yes. But
you'll be glad.
Only.
No matter.
Tease.
No, indeed. Why, those pathetic working-class miners, best thing they could do is die anyway. Stop taking all that oxygen.
Oh, my thoughts exactly.
He doesn't know what the prince doesn't know what sarcasm means. Triple barf. And triple barf is like all bold.
God, barf.
Triple barf.
I've heard tell that the barbaric warmonger bump into someone in the
Tease.
Why, how dare they?
Yeah, we did that. We did do that.
God, double.
Oh, for goodness. Who do you... The sooner you...
Tease.
Lordy, I do apologize for wasting your oh so precious time. I just got so dizzy when you arrived, I almost swooned myself right out of my guard post, I did.
Yes, I have that effect on most. I brought this bottle as a gift for the princess. You know, something to break the ice. But I want you to have it. Something to remember me by.
God, triple barf.
Triple
You hear
barf.
that? Triple barf.
There we go. It's all, I mean, it's all just praise. It's all fitty, it's all his praise kink.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
P.S. If he spots you a $5, don't. You know, the whole reason I looked into this was to see if spotting him the $5 would do any good.
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me?
I don't have it.
Not terribly surprising, lower-class working type. Besides, look at this dump. I'm amazed you even have enough power to keep the lights on. Huh. Never mind. I'll find someone a bit more well-heeled to help me.
In addition to admitting the prince, you 12-year-old girl confiscated a extremely high... Sweet. Did great.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl. I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
You...
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great-aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known. A kit like this in the right hands, and there's nothing you can't do.
Alright, well... Apparently I don't want to take this, so I'm going to return it.
I think you'd know what to do with these better than I would.
I appreciate it, especially coming from a fellow tool enthusiast.
Tool enthusiast?
You got your own awesome toolkit there, and I bet you love using it as much as I do mine. Tell you what, if there's anything you need fixing, I'd be happy to take a look for you.
As a matter of fact, the jukebox at the Twisted Sisters Tavern has been on the fritz for ages now.
That's why we don't want to, yeah.
Oddly enough, fixing fritzy jukeboxes is my specialty. I'll go there straight away, and you'll be boogieing before you can sing a chorus of Hey Nani Nani.
I don't understand what any of that meant, but great.
Sweet. And, oh. Let you in.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight. By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
You tool enthusiasts need to stick together.
Sprankles!
We've been through this. No. We didn't do any... That's right, we did do that. But we're going to start off talking.
We are returning from the funeral service.
Oh!
The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough.
Sprankles loved visiting a friend.
Trust.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the...
Present?
And it is a far nicer duchy.
Calendar! What?
Were all of you, friends of Sprankles?
Well, you know...
Friend is
Trust.
I'm sure that the void left by Sprankles will be impossible.
I sense in you a kindred spirit, my dear. I want you to have this. It is my darling Sprankle's first place ribbon in last year's Inter-Duchy Cat Show.
I don't know what to say.
No. Truth spray. Give me the truth. Tell me everything. Tell me everything. What ain't you telling me?
I only went to the funeral because Monty's was catering. I always hated that damn cat.
Oh!
Sprankles! I'm sad.
I've just got to keep quiet, get the cat past customs, and then drop the illegal contraband off at the dungeon. Then I'll get my money and be set.
Ooh.
My eulogy was very rambly and very poorly received.
Hang on. What did you just say?
I'll admit it. I hated the cat.
Oh.
No, not you. You, mourner guy.
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long. I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that? I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
Sprinkles!
All right, have fun burying your cat.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphogenia's. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Oh, good. And that's how you truth spray your way to success.
Did a sting! Foil the drug smuggler, bring in the narcotics grade pixie dust into sprawl inside the casket of a dead cat. You got the ribbon. What a weird day. Yo.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kalidar Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us the game. Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes. My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you want me to say?
I know what you mean. Personal drivers can really be an inconvenience sometimes.
Oh, you have your own personal driver?
No, and that's what's so inconvenient about it.
Can we move this along. I'm the starting thrower, and the team needs me to wipe the floor with those pathetic sprawl brawlers. They're such a horrible team. I bet we could win even without my lucky second sweatband.
What lucky second sweatband?
This lucky second sweatband. Thanks. I'll definitely need this to win the big game today. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's not because of some silly sweatband that I'm good at Goblin Ball. It's because of my spirit, my determination, us trolls' reduced sensitivity to pain. You can have it. I don't think I'll be needing it anymore.
Yay. We getting more swag.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy sprawl brawlers. When you hear the crowd cheer my name, you'll know it's...
Well, duh.
Greetings. I am Praetor Kargan. She would have come... Why do you pester me?
1,000 apologies.
I understand these.
I can't remember if she gives us anything. I don't think she does. I'm just gonna straight up deny.
But I am the Praetor.
What on...
Deny.
You've made a powerful enemy.
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess.
This seems more legit.
You mean Kapla?
That's the one.
I would hope that my...
Mr. Doorman, what's that? You need my ID? This war cry is my ID, motherfucker. Korplar!
And thus I truly begin my quest. You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter.
Alright, good on us today. Due to your exceptional job, I didn't realize I got a 4.0 score today. Hey! Yeah! Got Prince Phineas to be a bitch. Got the Dwarven Tinkerer in nicely. Duchy. Sweet. You heard Lil say triple what? What was that achievement? You heard Lil say triple barf to visit the head of state. Nice. Alright, it is 1:25. I need to chill. Oh, I got 3 options to go here. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Okay. Alright. Y'all have a good night. Get some good sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. You gotta quit Paralyzed? You don't gotta quit Paralyzed just because I'm quitting for tonight. You keep playing. You keep playing, darling. You keep playing your games. You be the gamer you know you are. Alright. Stay beautiful. Love. Good night. Keep playing till like 3 in the morning. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll be your stopping point then. Love you.